cuffing season, and all the girls be needing. Need a big boy, I want a big boy. Give me a big boy.
Hi guys. I need my earphones.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is gonna be a story time. Get ready with me. I'm gonna be talking about my experience being in PR, where I'm gonna put clips in. Basically, I got my ass handed to me by some waves, some rocks. People I'm close with like to say that the rocks whooped my ass. They're not funny when they say that. I could have died. I start thinking about that.
I never said that.
Nisha said that. Nisha, if you see this. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, no priming, because I can't find the primer. That's okay. I'm delusional, so I think that having like the moisturizer on is enough. So I'll put some here, put some here. Oh, I'm supposed to do a story time. Okay. So, like January 13th, I believe. So, me, my sister, and my sister's friend had a trip for PR plan. We planned this months in advance, like a month in advance. So, why? They switched the mode, so now it's shooting like this instead of what it's supposed to shoot like, which is not like that. There it is. It's supposed to shoot like this. Yeah, she's laughing because she knows she did it. She can't even defend herself. Okay.
He asked me to serve you.
I didn't ask. To defend yourself. So.
Hi guys.
You can see you. Where are you going that you putting a jacket on?
Nothing. I'm just uncomfortable.
Put a blanket on then. Had me thinking we was going somewhere.
No.
And I'm not even done with my makeup. Alright, so then I'm terrible at telling a story. So what had happened was we had this trip planned out. It was a girls' trip. It was us three. We were staying at Airbnb. I booked my flight before them. I don't know why I'm telling this part of the story, but I booked my flight before them. I got there hours before, but I left a day before them because, like I said, when we booked the flights, we all did it individually. So I booked it and I was before them and I paid less, but it wasn't obviously together. So we're a couple days into the trip. Things are going fine except for like my sister's job. Well, both of their job, they work at the same place. Oh, why does it look like this? Both of them work at the same place, and I really need this mirror. Both of them work at the same place, and they do the same thing. And there was a problem with like the way they got paid. So nobody really had money except for me and the one girl. That's not my sister, but like she's kind of like my sister anyways. But so we were the ones like paying for stuff and things like that, but that was the only problem we really had. And then when I got what's that thing called? So I got there early, whatever. We were going to the beach day after day after day. I'm gonna just take this out. Let me get a brush. Put this back where it was because I need to make sure it's recording, because last time it recorded like 2/3 of a video and then nothing else after that. And I need to make sure I'm like in the middle of the frame.
Why is this shit not submitted?
Okay. Alright. That's basically okay. So then I'm gonna put this on. This video's a mess, but I'm gonna retell the whole story. All right, from the beginning. I have concealer on. I have to, I'll fake putting concealer back on just to retell. And I think the ears are on wrong. Oh wow. Ow. But did I do it? Okay. I always got some shit on me. So I get there a day early. I take an Uber. I pay like $15 for that Uber, just one way to get to the house. And they come like at 1 in the morning. And mind you, I've been there since like 10, 11, maybe 4. I think it was like early. I got there really early. And so I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting for them to get there. And I started watching Grey's Anatomy. I don't know why, but I think I saw a TikTok and I started watching it. But the entire time I was watching Grey's Anatomy while waiting for them. And what's it called? My sisters, they got there, whatever, and so we're going to the beach day after day after day. So we went to Holby, I think first day, and we fell in love with Holby, or at least Marlene did. Then there's this place, there's a beach called Playa Luisa, and that's like one of our favorite beaches because you could stand and just walk into the rocks. And I feel like I should put like a video of what it looks like. But Playa Luisa is so cool. And my dumbass, mind you, no sun whatsoever. This is Puerto Rico. There should be sun. But it's cloudy as hell. And I didn't know before what high tide meant, but I know what it does now because I experienced it. Stop laughing, it's not funny. So we get in the water and we're like, let's go to the rocks, because we always go to the rocks. And I'm like, I'm gonna get some badass Instagram flicks. I'm gonna look so good with my little brown bikini with my ass out, period. I'm a slay. Period, per whatever. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to eat up on Instagram or whatever. So I take my phone with me into the water. And is that good? I can't see. I take the phone with me into the water like a dumbass. And we're walking, and we finally the water's pushing us back, as water does, because it's waves. But we're standing, like, I finally get to the rocks. It's me and my sister's friend. We're standing like on like not the big part, but like a little part of the rock, and it pushes us back, and it sends us like flying into each other, but not too much. Like, we got pushed and we got off the rock, but my phone was fine, I was fine, my sister's friend was fine. So my sister's taking too long to get to where we are, so her friend goes back to get her, and I get on top of the big rocks. Where's the Vaseline? And I get on top of the big rocks like a smart person. And so I'm chilling up there, and I didn't even take a single picture. Did you know that? Not a single picture was taken off my phone. I'm standing on there, I'm like, come on guys, whatever. There's a big wave. It comes, but it doesn't knock me over. So it happens like 2 more times until they're like almost at the rock, like they're at like the rock, but they're not on top, and I'm standing on top, and this big wave comes, grabs me, and throws me like a rag doll. I had cuts everywhere. They're healing now, but I got a thing right here. I don't know if you can see it. Like, I had cuts in here. My skin is finally getting back to what it was. I'm so happy. I got scratches don't know if you can see it. Everyone always mentions this arm because there's like a big scar there. Obviously, there's big scars everywhere. And here, I'm gonna stand up. I'm ashy, don't mind it. But I can't tell if they can see. Not the suicide picture. Almost killing me. Okay, right here there's one. Right here there's another one. Can't see. On my toes, free toes. Ignore it if you don't like toes. This side, is right here. Right there. Ignore right here. This was from scratching too much. But, and then I can't tell if you can see. I have a big one right here. That's like the biggest one there. And I have more in like places like, I don't know if I can show you right here. Can you see it? Is it showing? Yeah, right here. There's one under my boob. I'm not gonna show for obvious reasons. I don't want this video to get taken down. But I got pictures. I'm gonna put the pictures in. It's gonna be like pictures right here. Everything, it's everything I need. Oh fuck.
Are you okay?
No, I'm shit.
Okay, sit down. Sit. Sit in front of the hot dogs.
Someone call Mariah. So, ignore me talking. But yeah. So I was traumatized. I'm gonna put the video after. Like it was like what had happened right after. And I cried, but I didn't cry. So, right after the wave took us, my top was not tied like around my neck. It was tied right here. Titties out. And there's a group of like a family. And I'm in so much pain and I'm trying to cover my titties, and my sister's friend was like trying to help me, and I was like, cover my boobs. My boobs are out. I don't want nobody to see my boobs. Like, I was only worried about people seeing my boobs because I didn't want to, like, my boobs are pretty, but I didn't want to ruin anybody's day by flashing them unsolicited. That's not nice. So we finally get out the water, and that's when I realized how bad I'm bleeding. Like, I'm bleeding everywhere. And so the Airbnb we were staying at had towels, and I brought a towel. The towel I use to shower every day is the towel I brought over there, but I didn't use it the whole time because the Airbnb gave us towels, not to keep, but to use. So we used them for the beach. So I was using my towel. I was using the Airbnb towel, and I'm bleeding. And I don't want to pay a fee. So my sister had one that's like her actual property, and she gave it to me, like, to cover myself, because I'm there shaking. I'm like, somebody call Mariah. Mariah's my friend. I'm like, somebody call Mariah. I don't know what to do. They're like, what the hell is Mariah gonna do for you? She's in New Jersey. You're in Puerto Rico. I was like, I don't know, just get her on the phone. My sister's like, okay, we're gonna call Mariah for you. She goes on her phone, I guess, and tried to call her, but it didn't really go through because she don't really know her like that, so I guess she didn't have her number. So then, mind you, my phone is broken. This right here, all wrong side. This right here was green. I don't know if I got a picture. I think I have a picture. But it was all green. So, I had to get the phone fixed. I was in a rush to get my phone fixed because it looked bad. I was like, I might as well just fix the phone and upgrade. Can't even do that. It's still the same phone. I love this phone though, so it's gonna stick with me for a while. But back to the story. Back to the makeup too. I feel like I can't do two things at once. I'm not that type of person. Oh, I did forget to do my eyelids though. I saw somebody do this once, and I just do it every time now. Oh, this is it. So, right after, I'm panicking, I'm in pain, I'm asking for my friend. I finally get her on the phone, and I'm like, somebody call my mom. Why are y'all staring at me? Call my mother. And they're just looking at me. So my sister's like, okay, I'll call mom. So she calls my mother. Hold on. organize this. So what are we eating for dinner? It's looking like I'm eating air for dinner. Anyways. Oh, my computer, it's about to die. Okay. Let me speed this up. So, we get my mom on the phone. My mom's, they're laughing, mind you. Like, they're not taking serious. They're not taking nothing serious. And they're laughing. And I'm in pain. I'm like, Mommy, I'm hurt. Like, when I could get babied by my mom, I'm gonna get babied by my mom. Like, I'm gonna milk it. But I was in pain. I was like, Mommy, I'm hurt. And she's like, stop laughing at her. Why are y'all laughing at her? I had the same question. What's so funny? So she's telling them to stop laughing at me. And I'm getting like, we don't have anything. I had to get off the phone with my friend because her phone was dying probably. It's always dying. She's here. She could hear me talking. But she had to get off the phone, and you know what these buttholes did? They gonna ask for my phone to pay for the Uber. I paid for my own Uber. And so I grabbed my sister's towel and I wrapped it around my body. And I have myself covered up because it's like, it's dangerous to be having somebody bleeding in your car. Duh. You could, like, you don't know what that person has. I know what I have. I know what I don't have. But, you know, you never trust people. So, we didn't want them to not take us. So, we covered myself, like, head to toe. And, well, not head to toe. My back is fine. It was just my, my front parts. Which, obviously, the pictures you saw, I was bleeding. So, we get back to the Airbnb, and I'm bleeding a lot. We're looking around for stuff. We can't find anything. So my sister's friend goes to the corner store near the Airbnb, and my sister helps me shower because there's sand in my cuts. Like, my feet, my cuts had so much sand in them that they, like, it got hard and it just fell off. Like this. There's like the skin. There was sand inside of it, and the skin would just fall off with the sand. So yeah, that's how bad it was. But all we had was little band-aids like this big, and we just one by one put them on the cuts. And they called me Band-Aid girl because I had, like, it was like a 40 pack of band-aids, and I went through all of them on my body because at the Airbnb the sheets were white, and I didn't want to bleed on the sheets and have to pay for it. So, hold on. Let me take this off. I don't need it anymore. So, all I did was keep, and then we went to Walmart. I got some, it's right here too, A&D cream, I think is what it's called. That's what she made me get. And then I got big, like, things like this, and I would put them on, like, on the thing, but you can't see what I'm showing. I put the big things on like my legs and my, like, stuff that would touch the white bed, and I would tape it with, what's this tape called? With this kind of tape, because that's all they had at the Airbnb. And I didn't know that the things needed tape, because we're a little slow and we didn't know that. But I feel like I'm missing something. But this is my makeup. I did everything, I feel. Even my eyebrows. Maybe my lips. Oh, my eyelashes. That's what I missed. But yeah, it was rough. It was a rough time. And I had to go through the rest of vacation like that. I had shorts. We would go and, like, we walked around El Morro, me and my sister. I had shorts on, and I had to hold the short above the cut on my thigh because it was rubbing too much, and the cut was, like, I ran out of bandages, so the cut was, like, wide open. Yeah, it was traumatizing, and I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I hope y'all learn from my mistakes and don't do stupid stuff. Like, I could have really died if you really think about it, because it was a wall of rocks, and instead of falling backwards, I could have been all the way, like, I could have been dumb enough to, like, be at the front of the rocks and went sent flying the either backwards, and, like, it be worse, like the cuts on everything, or I could have been I could be pushed forward, and then I could have gone forward. I could have swam, like, past the rocks, and the wave took me and, like, knocked my head. The rocks are sharp. The rocks are sharp, as you can tell by my cuts. But yeah, once I'm done with this eyelash, I'm done with this video, because my computer, my camera is dying. Yeah, that just ruined my day. That just ruined my day. Alright, I'm gonna end the video right there. I'm done. Thank you. We're gonna put some of this on. We're gonna say our goodbyes. Alright. So, that's a wrap on today's story time. Thank you for watching. Come back next time. We're gonna have a fun time on this channel. Love you.